Hi guys, my name is Martina and you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of watching me, where the heck have you been? Anyways, you're welcome. On this channel, I talk about business, immigration lifestyle, and of course, because I love children, I will definitely talk about children. I have 4 of them. Now, if these are the kind of things that you like to hear, then please subscribe, like the video at the end of the day, and make sure you share. And don't forget to put on the notification bell button so that you can get a notification whenever I do a new video. Okay, today's video is on immigration, and I'm talking about how to get jobs as an immigrant in France or in Paris, wherever you are in France. Okay, so this will come in handy for immigrants who are living in France, or if you were thinking of coming to France as an immigrant, then you want to watch this video. Okay, so one of the things that most people think about when they travel to different countries is how they can get a job. And this is the first thing that everyone thinks about. How do I get a job when I go to wherever I'm going to? But if you're going to a country where they don't speak English and you're coming from an English-speaking country, you'd also notice that this is something that you have to put into consideration. And so most of the times people come with the impression that, oh, because I have a good qualification, I have a master's degree, or I'm a big boss in my country, and so immediately I come to France, France will say, come on baby, yeah, take this job, or I've been waiting on you. No, that's not how it works, okay? So if you are thinking of coming to France, s'il vous plaît, s'il te plaît, make sure that you have some sort of Français in your tongue. Make sure you're able to learn the language, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is not just predominantly for France. It's for any of the countries that you're going to that don't speak English. But in France, my Francis people, they love their language so much that you cannot afford, even if your job is an English-speaking job, you still need to know some sort of Francais un peu, okay? So learning the language in the country that you're going to is very key. And this is the first way that you'll be able to get a job. And so it will do you good if before you even leave your home country, that you know how to speak the language. So you can sign up for courses. So if you were coming to France, because I'm talking about France specifically, you can go to the Alliance Française in your country and do a 1-month course or a 2-week course or a 3-week course, at least so that you can at least know what the basic bonjour, je suis, je vais, je bien, je vois, je, all of the jojo things that we do here in France. Now, if you don't have that kind of finances or you don't have the budget for it, you can learn the language online, okay? Of course, there are different apps. You can go on YouTube. You can use the app called Duolingo. There are so many apps that you can use to learn the language. Now, having some sort of basic understanding of the language is key because it's needed for your job, even if your job is an English job. And can I just tell you something? The French people like it when you are a foreigner and you can speak some sort of French. They like your accent, you know, it's very sweet. So they know you don't know how to speak French very well, but when you say bonjour, est-ce que c'est possible? They'll say, ah, tu as un accent anglais, j'aime bien. So this is the kind of thing that you also want to help, you know, to be able to get a job. So that's number 1. Number 2 is for you to integrate yourself. Immigrants, integrate yourself. A lot of times immigrants will go and then they will stay in their own community. The Africans want to be with their African brothers, and then the Chinese want to be with the Chinese people. And whilst I understand the reason why you're doing that, because you want to feel close to home, it's always good to integrate yourself with the locals. Locals meaning the French people. Go where they go, eat their kind of food, visit the kind of places that they go to, and this will open your eyes to see so many things that you ordinarily wouldn't have known on your own about the country. So when you go to that French pub, they're able to tell you what's happening, all the important things that they know the laws better, they know the land better, and who better to help you if not the locals? So ensure that you integrate yourself with the locals. Number 3 is for you to actually upgrade your skills. Now, someone will say, what are you talking about? I have a master's degree there, or I have a PhD. When I say upgrade your skills, I mean upgrade your skills with a relevant certification here in France. That way you open doors for, more job opportunities. For instance, already before I came to France, I was already a business consultant. I was already doing digital marketing. So what did I do? I went for a formation. Formation is called training in English. So I went for a formation pour qualification. So it's a formation or a training for qualification purposes to understand digital marketing in French. So I've already gotten that training before I came to France, but I had to do it in French so that I understand how we say certain words in French. For instance, I already know how to say digital marketing and this one, social media and all of those kind of things. And this is actually different from the everyday language. So the everyday people don't say, oh, I'm going for digital marketing or whatever. But when I did that formation, it helped me understand my métier. My métier is like my domain, in the language. And so I now know how to say concurrent, ver, réseaux sociaux. And these are the words that I will use in my industry. And it just helps it make it look as if I could speak French But I still don't know how to speak French very well, but at least je comprends bien. Yeah. So make sure that you do, some sort of qualification or some sort of formation in your industry, especially in the kind of job that you're looking out for. And trust me, in France, there's so many qualifications, so many formations that you can do on your own or through Pôle emploi. Pôle emploi is the company or the body that helps you with getting a job quickly and integrating. So Pôle emploi can actually help you, with one of these formations, and that can help you land your dream job quickly. Now, the next thing you need to think about is networking. Guys, I cannot stress how networking is very important. Make sure you network with people. Go online and look for the next networking event and then go there. Associate with people. Ensure that you tell people that you're looking for a job. Most people feel shy. They feel like because they're immigrants, so you don't want to say anything. But, people cannot read your mind. So ensure that at every time you meet anybody that can help you, just let them know that you're looking for a job and they might be able to help you. Now, last but not the least, is to put yourself on the relevant platforms. Now, relevant platforms will include LinkedIn. Of course, in France, if you want to get a job quick, you need to be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the most, professional place that HR managers, hiring managers, companies, organizations will go to. So you want to make sure that you have a presence there. Okay? Have a presence on LinkedIn. Ensure that your page is optimized. Ensure that you also follow the companies that you're interested in so that they can see that you are very active on the platform. Ensure that your resume is well fitted and tailored in the French way. There is a different way we do French CVs. In France, the CVs or resumes are done differently and you need to know that. So make sure that you are active on LinkedIn. Ensure that you follow the HR managers or the companies because they look at these things. Ensure that your social media platforms are clean and free from anything that can make you not get the job. I can remember one time when I was working in one of the companies and a lady got a job, but because of her social media posting and some other things, the company just felt like her lifestyle did not suit the company brand and she was out the door. So ensure that if you're looking for a certain kind of job, you're careful with what you write, how you say those things, because they might just go to your social media platform to see who is this person and how you can fit into their world. Okay, now as a bonus, I'll say something. Ensure that your resume is good. I talked about resume before, but I'm stressing on resume because there is a certain way that the resume is done in France. In France, your resume is only on one page. In France, it is not the resume that gives you the job, but your cover letter. So you have to write your lettre de collaboration. It is important to have that. So don't go sending your resume. Oh, in my country, we send our resume in 4 pages. In France, it's on 1 page everything to the point. They don't want to know if you were this, that. All of those things you can say in the lettre de collaboration, which is going to be like your motivation letter or your cover letter as it's said in different countries. So ensure that your lettre de motivation or your lettre de collaboration, as I would always say that you write it because it's a collaboration between you and the company. Ensure that your lettre de collaboration has all of the details. That's where you're able to put in the numbers. That's where you're able to tell them or highlight all of the skills that you've had. But on your main resume, it's all straight to the point. So everything you've done is on one page. Now, there is an exception. If you have over 10 years experience and it's like a consistent experience, only on that note can you have it on a 2-pager. But if not, if you have less than 1 year, 10 years experience, everything is on one page. The French HR managers don't have time to go on to the second page. They are on the first page. Sending it on 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages can seem offensive to them. Yes, they don't have time to read all of those things. So keep it simple and to the point. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, leave your comment below. What do you think? Are you finding it difficult getting a job in France? Are you an immigrant? Where have you tried? Have you looked at job sites online? Let me know. I want to be able to help you out. Leave your comment below and I'll answer any questions that you have. Now, make sure you like, share, and let people see all of these videos, and you can watch all of my previous videos that I've done. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.